Hello everybody, Adam here with Epic Slant Press. We've had some requests to do at least a basic gameplay video of Havok and Hijinks. I was waiting for us to get the full-on demo decks, but we're not quite there yet, and I thought it would be fun just to give a basic idea of how the game is played. I've laid out the table as it would be laid out at the start of the game. I have selected a dragon. I chose the Pearl Dragon, and my opponent chose the Ruby Dragon. This is my Horde area. This is her Horde area. This is the Havok deck and the Hijinks deck. So the game begins each round with the active dragon having to flip from the Havok deck. This is my dragon going out and looking for treasure. I flip and I get silver talons. Okay, those are coins worth 2 and they go directly in my Horde here. After that, I have the ability to play some of my Hijinks, which are in my hand, as well as my dragon's innate Hijinks. So for my turn, I'm going to use a card called Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark is a fire affinity card, which I know by the border and this little icon down here. I also know that it's a play ability based on this mischievous dragon here. There will be some art here, of course. And it basically says, flip 2 cards from the Havok deck, resolve 1 and put the other at the bottom of the deck. Since I'm not the fire dragon, I cannot do this. So I will go ahead and put that in the discard pile and I will flip 2 cards. I got a treasure and an event. The event is Teething. Discard a treasure at random, draw a Hijinks card. That doesn't sound very good. Pearl. Treasure, 3, but in a Moonlight Dragon's Horde it's worth 5. I think I'm going to keep that one. So I put this at the bottom of the deck as indicated by my card, and I draw a card to replace the card. That's pretty much it for my turn. I can use 1 card per turn, and I've already flipped that, so I will pass to my opponent. She's going to flip a Havok card, which also happens to be a treasure. It's a treasure valued at 3, and it's a noble. So that goes in her Horde. Now she can play Hijinks cards. She's chosen to use the play ability of her dragon. So, as you can see, steal a treasure from an opponent dragon worth 3 or less. So she's going after my silver talons. This takes her dragon from the ready to the tired state. And now she would get the treasure, but I'm going to use a crash. A crash is indicated by this little swirl here, plus it says crash on the card. Defend a dragon trying to steal a treasure worth 3 or less. The treasure may also be worth 4 or less, since I am Moonlight. I'm going to defend, which stops the steal, and I immediately draw a card to replace the one I played. Now that isn't it for my opponent's turn. Using a dragon's ability does not count as playing one of your cards. So she still gets a choice on something to play. And she is going to play Playing with Fire. Okay? Steal a treasure from an opponent dragon worth 3 or less. And since she is the fire dragon, it can be worth 4 or less. Well, I kind of used my defense card already. I don't really have anything else to do, so she's going to get it. So it goes from my Horde to hers. That's discarded, and she immediately draws a new card. Okay, so my opponent stole, which, if you look at her dragon, its tired side says, if you successfully steal from an opponent dragon, flip your dragon back to ready. So, her dragon is now back to ready. Alright, it's my turn again. I flip a Havok card. Ah, bronze talons. More treasure. So I'll add that to my Horde. Then, I have the option of playing a card as per normal. And I'm going to choose That's Imitatable, a Darkness Affinity card. Look at the top 3 Hijinks cards in the discard pile. Play 1 as if your dragon matched its dragon's affinity, or the card's affinity. Well, I know which one I'm going to play. I'm pretty much just going to play the steal she played to get this 3 right here, right back. So, I'm going to try to take it, and apparently she does not have a defense, so it is now mine. So as you can see, right now, I have pearls worth 5, bronze talons worth 1, which is 6, and Countess Aurora worth 3, which is 9. So, pretty good start for me against 2. That's pretty much how a round goes, so hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll do another longer one when we get some more demo decks in.